So, I wonder if you know whether you've heard this word before. Iridology. Iridology. Now, I came across this science called the science of iridology in 1976, and I was really blessed to be instructed in this science by one of the top chiropractors in South Australia. And from that point on, I studied for about 40 odd years the science of iridology and the science of sclerology. What does that mean? Fascinating. You must know this because this is scientifically proven. Every single day, 28,000 signals, and I'll repeat that, 28,000 signals comes from your spinal column and all your nerves and feed information into the iris. Iris meaning the actual color part of the eye. So you've got the iris, which is the colored part of the eye, and then it is bedded in the whites of the eye, and that is the sclera. Right? S-C-L-E-R-A. So there's two sciences, science of iridology and the science of sclerology. So I'm going to show you now a chart that's been taken 300 years to come to, and it gives you all the locations of the key organs in the body. And I can tell you I've assessed about 35 to 40,000 pairs of eyes in the last 40 odd years, and I can tell you it's been an incredible science which has enabled me to help a lot of people to recover from severe sickness, from acute to subacute to chronic and to degenerative. So I'm going to show you a chart that's taken that long, and I'm going to explain to you how the chart works, right? So there's a chart, right? And it's called the iridology chart. That is the right eye, okay? And this is the left eye. So what actually happened, and more precisely, it's the right iris and the left iris. And up the top here is where the brain is, the right brain, and this is the left brain. And then also here, you'll see the liver, you'll see the lungs, you'll see the thyroid, the kidneys. So every major organ is shown here, right? So the right eye, or the right iris to be precise, explains everything that's going on the right side of your body. And the left side is explaining everything happens on the left side of the body. And once you see that, that's going to teach you, once you understand that, that's going to give you the genetic markers in your iris. It's going to give you the toxicity levels in the organs. It's going to give you pressure points of nerves in the colon and so on. And you can see an enormous amount of information looking at the iris of the right and the left eyes. And it is so precise that you can pick up drug deposits from drugs that have not broken down. And you can see the nervous tension, the stress levels, stress rings. It's all there. In a more open video, in a more lengthy video, I will explain more later. But for now, I can assure you this is a fantastic science of analyzing the iris and for conditions. And it helps us enormously to analyze and recommend the right nutrition package for whatever problems you've got.